Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. I just want to take you outside. I think I'm probably going to set the camera up on the tripod because Chris is going to cut that piece of steel out of the passageway in the tiny house, and I'll probably just cut the sound out and put some music over top of that part. But just thought you might be interested. We didn't get footage of him cutting the first piece, I don't think. So anyway, I thought I'd go out, put the camera on that, and I hear him out there doing something. Of course, the curiosity is killing me. I don't know what he's up to. But anyhow, I just wanted to ask you to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. I think getting the steel cut in that passageway through the wall of the sea can is the last thing Chris has to do before the installation on Wednesday. Now, I did get my drawings out today, and we are going to use one of my drawings just for mapping out the electrical and the plumbing on it, so that if we ever need to, and hopefully we can find the drawing, I'll make photocopies. So that we know exactly where the elbows, the joints, the drains, everything are in the tiny house. So whether you need it for yourself, or whether, you know, I decided to sell it or something, you're always going to need that. I think it's just a really good idea to have that. So anyway, other than him cutting the steel out, mapping all of that stuff and taking the pictures and the video of it is the last thing we have to do. And I did find a company online, can't remember the name of it, but they are doing engineering certifications of tiny houses. So if I find the link, I'll maybe include it in the show notes, because I gotta learn how to do that too. So anyway, I am trying to start putting little notes on the screen to kind of explain what Chris is doing sometimes, and then hopefully that'll help people. And if not, people can ask questions in the comments, and I'll certainly do my best to consult the expert and get the answers. So anyway, let's go outside and see what's going on. Look at this thing. She just can't stand being in here, and the first thing she does is go and get in the garbage in the fire pit, driving us bananas. But anyhow, let's go outside and do a little snooping.
Well, there's the hole cut out. I basically just have to put studs on each side of the hole and across the top, and do a little extra framing, and then I'll put poly over it, so when they spray they don't get it onto the other sea container wall, because I want to save that for an awning. Anyway, that's about it here. Just had to do a little framing, and that's done.
Now you can see how close these sea cans are together. Not much space there, so Chris has got the wood for this one, and then there's going to be wood screwed to the other side, so there's really not going to be much in between. So I think we might end up just putting some spray foam through the crack, and then, like I said, the sleeve will go here through to both sides. Once the other holes go. So he's putting the piece of wood behind on the outside of this sea can and screwing through the angle iron into the wood. And then when we put the sleeve through there, you'll be able to screw into that wood as well.
On both sides?
Yeah.
This will be on, same thing on that one?
Yep, same thing on the other one.
Sort of doing this reverse.
Again, you can see how close they are together here. you're gonna put the stud where?
Well, here.
Oh, okay. So.
And then I moved it over a little bit so the angle iron would be the same as that side.
Yeah.
On the flat. So I'll just put the stud here, screw it in here, and then lock it all together.
Okay. Some weight behind it.
Some more of these.
Yeah, it's smoking. Don't touch it.
But that stuff's pretty hard.
Yeah. I'm just looking down here at what I've got my feet on. Chris actually put these extra pieces of wood here. This is where the wood stove is going to be, that one under the vacuum tube. And so he's put some extra 2x6s exactly where the wood stove is going to be, in this spot here, to beef up the support underneath. I don't know if it was really needed, but it doesn't hurt. And you know, these cutoffs were all scrap anyway, so if in doubt, it doesn't hurt to have some more support under there. It's a 550-pound stove, so.
I'm gonna get so many out of this. This one?
I think you did all those.
It's not going anywhere. Okay. Side. I don't really care for these.
Yeah. Pretty lightweight.
Yeah, I'll lock this one in because that's where I want it. It's tight against here. Level up from here.
So he's going to put one screw in place so that it's locked in. I don't know if you can see because of the light. He painted that black and it's right down to the floor again. Push it.
Now it's sliding back.
What if you jam a piece of wood in between this, Chris, and that?
Yeah, I might have to. Give it a 50.
Yeah.
So 6 1/4.
He's going to cut a piece of wood that wedges in between this stud and the angle iron. That's exactly the right length, so you can just jam it in there and it'll hold it, so you can get the top screw in and then go down and not have to fight it all the way going down. Keep dropping my other legs.
Take this out of here. Okay, I'll check that for a little.
Yes. Biggity. Goes there.
This stuff is really hurting the bits.
Yeah. See, that little piece of wood up there normally would have been me. I've been replaced by a little block of wood. Just the donkey.
Which one did I do? This one?
Awesome. Here's a close-up, guys. Chris has to pull this plywood out because there's actually gotta be a screw down there at the bottom and then one down at the bottom there underneath this plywood. So he's gonna pull the plywood back. But again, oh, for Pete's sake, Rusty. So you can see again the piece of wood on the outside. The other C-can will have the angle iron on the inside and a piece of wood here. So there'll just be a small gap in between. And then, like I said, the sleeve's gonna go through there. Oh, for Pete's sake. And then Chris still has to put a piece of angle iron up here. And again, I am gonna take close-ups of all of this stuff. And then the insulation for the floor will also go in behind here. So that all the little gaps and ridges.
Like that.
Okay, so yeah, so the stud is actually going inside the angle iron like that.
Yeah, screw there.
Yeah. Screw through the angle iron this way into the stud. And
Lock it in the top and bottom.
yeah, lock it in up there, and the other one will lock in up there. So that's almost done. Diggity diggity. Pretty happy.
And can put spray foam in there too.
Yeah, spray foam
In here.
right in there.
It'll go in there
There's a
and
little
then
gap in there.
fill this whole cavity and then.
Also, I was a little worried that this passageway wasn't going to be big enough. I think I had it at 36 inches at one point in time. Then by the time you finish it, it's narrower. But this is 42 or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 40.
It's 43 rough.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
It's gonna be 41 and a quarter.
Yeah, by the time we get the wooden
Then we
sleeve
just
in
put
there.
a trim around it.
So I'm pretty happy with that. 42 inches should be wide enough for me to get through.
With the crutches.
Yeah.
Or a wheelchair.
Yeah, wheelchair. Oh, gee. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go get the other camera and take all the pictures, and we're gonna mark down all the plumbing and everything on our diagram so that we have that for future reference. So, gotta go open the window so I can get some light in here to take those pictures. Like I said before, that piece of steel and the piece of steel he just cut out, and then the third piece from the other sea can that he'll cut out, we're gonna put them together and just overlap them so they fit together, and use it as an entryway right here outside the entry door, which will be nice. Because there's no entry going in there. So, and then I might make an awning for the kitchen window with this. So while I was in the garden, Chris got, are those called cripples up there too, the little ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, above the passageway. And like I said again, I'm really happy with the width of this passageway. I was thinking it was going to be about 6 inches narrower, which would have been okay. But now if we get on the other side and find out that it's cut into my bedroom or something, because my bedroom's going to be all the way down there, then there's going to be trouble. But that's done now, so pretty much ready for insulation. Chris is going to put another 2x6 out here that is going to have the circle cut in it for these pipes, and he's going to cut the hole so that the pipe is tipped up a little bit. That way if there's ever any condensation, it'll run out the vent.
And then put a piece of plywood on the back. Like
Yeah, yeah, he's going to put a piece of
16
plywood
inches.
on the back so that the spray foam will be all around that. So instead of just being a tiny bit of spray foam in behind there. So anyhow, looking pretty good. I guess pictures and stuff are going to have to wait till tomorrow, because this old bag is tired. Worked up a sweat trying to walk through the squash with crutches on. I put them down and then I forget where I put them, and then I gotta crawl to them. Yikes. So anyway, I think that might be it for today, guys. You know the drill. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. And we'll see you next time.